Sorry, my hair's kind of messed up. I just came back from the gym. I was wearing a hat, but yeah, I've just been doing some reflecting, and I've just been feeling frustrated because I feel like everybody that's on the route of, so for context, lately I've been learning about manifesting and other stuff, about the energy of the universe, and how in order to be where you want to go, you have to basically not even just imagine yourself already there, like literally be already there, you know? And yeah, I've been reading this book about it by Neville Goddard. And I just feel frustrated how, like, the way that he frames everything is as if, like, he is God. Like, we are all God, you know, to some extent. Like, in every way. Well, okay, not in every way. Like, in a lot of the ways, you know? But he keeps using the Bible to, like, frame everything and saying how, like, God is impersonal. And you have to, like, read between the lines for a lot of things. And that to think of God as, like, a separate entity is to reduce yourself to, like, subservience, you know? And it's just, like, it just frustrates me to think that, like, and then, so, like, that's one side, right? Let me just clarify what I'm frustrated about. That's one side. And then the other side, you have the people that are, like, yeah, I don't know. I've been talking to this girl, and, like, I don't really have feelings for her or anything, but I'm just trying to be friends with her, you know? I'm just trying to work on being friends with girls, and trying to, like, reduce, you know, like, the over-sexualization of everything, you know? But I don't know. This girl, she's been through a lot, and it's, like, it's just really sad, like, getting to know her backstory and how she, like, over-sexualizes herself. And then today I found out that she has an OnlyFans, and I'm like, bruh, like, this is really, it's really frustrating. It feels like everyone's dead, you know? Like, I always talk about how there's two deaths, and there's, like, the big one and the little one, you know? And the little one happens when we're alive. And it usually happens early on, and it's like, you basically just give in. You know, you give in to the ways of the world, or, like, a certain teaching, and you just kind of, like, you know, you take your senses, and, like, you put this, like, limiter on it. You, like, dial it down, and then you just take everything for what it is, and there's no real drive. Or it's just really frustrating. It's like everyone that I knew growing up, like, everybody's given up. Like, everyone that's my age, everyone that's 26. I know I'll be watching this later and be like, oh, 26, I was so young. But, like, how are you 26 and you already fucking gave up on life? Like, how are you 20 and you already gave up on life? Like, yeah, you've been through a lot. I mean, so what, bro? Like, I've lost so much. I've been through so much. And that just made me angrier. And that made me want to just do shit. Like, over here, you have the Christians that are like, let's indoctrinate everybody and have them come into our church and learn our ways and just be us. And everyone just be like a homogenous group of oneness. Fuck your skills. Everything that you're good at, you basically just take it and you use it to build our church, our human institution. A human institution. It might be divinely inspired. I mean, some less than others, but at the end of the day, a lot of them are just building, like, crap, right? Like, what are you doing? Like, the amount of churches that I've been a part of where, like, I don't know, they'll, like, publicly shame people when they sin, or, like, me, I got shamed for just, like, being who I am, like, listening to the music that I do. Like, and if I listened to secular music, it was a problem. You know, I'd bring up Uzi, devil worshiper or whatever, you know? And they'd be like, oh, turn that off. Like, you can't be listening to that, all this stuff. But then the girl that's listening to Taylor Swift, everyone's like, ooh, I love Taylor Swift. I know it's not that Christian, but everyone's like, yeah, I get it. Like, bro, they're talking about the same shit. you know? And it's just racism. Like, it's just like thinly veiled racism. Like, do you know anybody that grew up in the tribe? Like, do you know anybody that actually had to like go through shit and still find their way to God? Like, they can still be themselves. They don't have to turn white. They don't have to turn proper, educated in order to accept Jesus. Like, what? And it's not, I know I'm angry, and I know there's a lot of pride within me that is making it sound like I don't want to change, you know? Because at the end of the day, a religion that you undertake that, like, just allows you to stay exactly the same is really not that much of a religion. But it's just everyone operates in such, like, extremes. It's super frustrating. Like, this Neville dude, like, bro, so what if I bow my head? So what if I get on my knees and get on the ground? I remind myself that I'm nothing, you know? Like, in a lot of ways, I am so much. But like, even within all this, like, manifesting, you can change reality, all this stuff, I could literally die tomorrow. You can't be like manifesting every second. I'm not gonna die in the next second. Like, bro, you're not God. No. Yeah, it just makes me feel really lonely. And it's not that I think I'm like better than anyone. It's just like, is there anyone else out there that wants to live and just like be yourself? Like, Jesus made us all these like incredibly unique. God made us all these incredibly unique beings with different talents, different interests, you know, different skill sets, different ways to share the word, bring others to enlightenment. Yeah. I mean, I guess how on brand of me, that's literally the point of anti. You know, that when you're yourself, you basically will like inevitably wander into the wilderness, travel alone. I mean, hopefully not for the rest of your life, but in the case of some people, their whole lives. And just reminding people that it's okay to be there. And I guess I'm just really doing all this for me, like a little kid me. Like, if I saw anti, I mean, I guess I did see it. Like, I just knew it deep down. But for the other kids that aren't seeing it, I'm making it for them. But yeah, man, it would be nice to have a team, people that are loving and kind, not too proud to bow their heads, but still wanting to make something for themselves. And outside of the confines of just these earthly churches, yeah. Yeah, hopefully I'll get there.